HB44. Okay, that was weird. I could hear myself. That means my preview has this sound on. Okay, that's fine. I'm almost ready. Just logging into the game. Okay, let me move this here. Okay, so how's everyone doing tonight? Hold on. Whoa. Hey, Gorax. Hello, Chubidu. Hi, Darnas. Hello, Zelazuski. Welcome, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I didn't mute myself. No. Okay. Rook got nerf hard from what I've seen today. His damage with exclusive arty was comparable to Whisk damage. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain why, because people seem to forget why this is happening. You know who hasn't been nerfed? Gorax, Superior Tactical and Strategic Genius. Hello, Wisnave. Hello, Vladius. Still waiting for his after strategy guide. Deeply Longshot. Hello, I was lucky enough to get the couple and a Rook with 2 other Corrosion Legos and a good Vortex team for Rook using my wild team to start. I'm fine. How are you? How many points you think? The Igor Rax. Hello, Sereni. Good evening, Mamo. Black Cat. Good evening, Desiree, and good evening, CJ. Okay, I hope you can see the screen. Yes, good. So yeah, I mean, there is a reason why Rook is doing so low damage. Well, he's not doing low damage, but he's doing low damage compared to what he was doing. And the main reason is the flat damage has been increased to 30,000. This butchers his his early game. And that's why I said that 10,000 they said was to make him viable in the early game. Currently, he's not viable. Well, he is viable. He still does solid damage, but they nerfed his early game and I think made his end game a little bit lower than it was, okay? At least 40% lower. But since they had to do this to nerf the end game potential of a Rook, they really butchered his early game. But I made the choice and I'm gonna stick to it. I'm going to run Rook with my team and see when does he pop, okay? At the moment, the best teams would be your Dauntless, Ice Blast, all these teams that shine early in the game, right? Yes, his damage will go through the roof once you get legendary equipment. Once everyone in your team will get legendary equipment, because his damage depends on how much damage your other heroes can do, right? So let's see how I've done on the Temporal Vortex. I saved already because I thought I did well. And yeah, some people are actually taking me over. So I saved at 6.5 million. So yeah, that's where I saved. And I ran level 2 to see how I'll do tomorrow, and I'm doing over 4 million, which is what I expected. If I look into Season 2, for example, let's see if I can find the spreadsheet. Season 2, Week 1. Yeah, okay. So let me do this. This is the last season. Hold on. Screenshot. There we go. Right, so last season on day 2, when Temporal Vortex opened, I ran Ice Blast team and I've done 3.7 million damage, which ranked me 7th. Yeah, that's huge. Rank 7. Hold on. I need to do this and this. Okay. Right? 3.7 million. That was rank 7. Oh, why can't I see my... Oh, okay. I can't see my Twitch. Stream manager. Okay. Sorry, guys. I couldn't see my stream. Howdy, Charlie. Well, early meta will always be Ice Blast and Dauntless, basically. So yeah, 3.7 million. I'm doing almost twice that now. So I'm doing 6.4 million. But even the Ice Blast teams are really well. We'll talk about the meta after I show you my team and how it performed. So tomorrow I think we will unlock next level of the artifacts. Is it tomorrow? But yeah, something will unlock tomorrow. So in last season, I've done 5 million on level 2 with the Ice Blast team. I ran my team today and I've done 4 million at the moment. So I definitely need to work on improving it so I don't fall behind. Hello, Bob. Welcome. But the thing is, there will be a gap. Once we hit level 2, there will be a gap. It will take a couple days, a whole week practically, to unlock level 3. So we'll have time to, work on it. So basically, the Radiance bonus will be gone. No one will use it, which is good, because there are quite few very good rally teams. Okay. So let me explain what's happening, okay? So this is the team I used, right? And since I don't have Ogok, I tried Vikuk. Vikuk doesn't work too well. She is still the best choice if you got her. Fenja. And equipment is an issue early on because we don't have access to that much. So, I was lucky to get Enlightenment chest. I didn't care about any stats here because, 78 Enlightenment and 50 comes from the chest. I put Guardian gloves on her as well with just any stats really, right? Just too much a set to get extra 50% HP and some attack set on her as well with Enlightenment when I could. As you can see, I got it and I gave her this overheal which will turn into shields. So I wanted to do that for Fenja. I'm on new name 3. I used Furubuff as a tank with Horn to boost the damage, and again, Guardian equipment with Inquisitor, so I get the extra accuracy. We need like 50 accuracy to hit, right? So that's why it was important to hit it. And now the Enabler and Defense Down, Whisk. I used this equipment on him. Didn't really care about the stats, truth to be told. I just wanted extra accuracy on the pieces, and since I got it here, I wanted to match a set to get 15% extra attack. And as you can see, we got over 50 accuracy. This is what was needed, so yeah, quite good. I didn't need to use the accuracy equipment. I had enough on the pieces. And the second enabler / damage dealer, Dargo. And if you run Dargo, you might as well abuse Rascal Slingshot. So as you can see, I built Dargo with Slingshot, which gives us 6.5 attack per accuracy. And I built him with 125 accuracy. That is over 700 attack for him. It's amazing. It's amazing, and you will see how much damage he can do. And I didn't even have to buy that artifact, that legendary artifact. That legendary artifact will be later better because it will help me to increase the corrosion I am doing, and I'll get it. And as you can see, I didn't really care about the items. I mean the substats because I don't have much choice, right? But 80 accuracy here, that is already a lot of attack. So you can purchase those in multiple areas. I was supposed to make a video about that, but someone else was supposed to do it, didn't release it yet, so I'm waiting. And then our main damage dealer in theory, Rook with his exclusive artifact and as much attack as possible. We can't really utilize the crit damage we get from this artifact due to really low crit rate, and this is why he's doing a little bit lower damage than we would anticipate. And also Rook's early game has been butchered because the 10,000 corrosion that he had previously has been turned to 30,000 corrosion, which means the other damage dealers like Whisk and Dargo have to do a lot of corrosion damage for us to trigger extra attacks, and they can't at this stage in the game. The later the game goes, the stronger this team will become, and I am dedicated to going daily with this team, despite me ranking lower than I could with my Ice Blast team, just to see which day he pops, okay? Which day is the day where he transitions and gets me going, basically. If you remember from season 1 and 2, the Vortex rank doesn't really matter in the end. It does not, okay? What matters is the Otherworld Exploration, Ardref event, and endgame. So I'm willing to stay within top 20, even top 50 on the Vortex and test it. See when Rook pops. At what point he will pop. I think he will pop once we get a proper epic equipment with proper stats as well, and level 90, so his base stats will be higher, right? I think that will be it. So yeah, the damage, let's play this fight so you can see the damage. I'll like skip it to the end, but yeah, you'll see how it works. Let me just walk you through. Oh, before we do that, let's go over the skill timings, because you guys might not know the skill timings for this team. So I've tried 2 different timings. So here first I've done this and I got like 5.6 million, and the timing here was focusing on healing and shielding, on the ultimate, then the first skill and the single target. But Freebuff died earlier and the team followed after, so I changed these timings into this. Basically moved them, replaced Freebuff's timing with Fenja's, and I'm healing before the AoE, before the 2 AoEs, and I'm putting attack penalty on the ultimate, basically, and this works the best. Now, you might see that I have a weird castings, like Whisk at 12, and then Dargo at 12.1, and then Rook at 15, quite late. Yeah, that's because Dargo's ultimate travels for like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds at least, so it goes like very slow, and you'll see that in fight. And yeah, those timings worked the best for me in my case, and you'll see that in action now. And I'm just gonna go through one rotation, and then we're gonna skip to the outcome, basically. So yeah, Whisk, defense down. Look at these balls, they fly in so slow. So Fenja heals just before this. We got this shield, as you can see, absorbent, and then we proc Rook. And as you can see, there's not enough procs happening there because this is the first rotation, so our corrosion is really, really low on the boss. And as you can see, everyone is doing similar damage. The longer we go into the fight, this will change. But as you can see, this Dargo is doing solid damage, and Dargo is probably one of the best epics added to Season 3, especially for corrosion. I mean, in the early stages, if you put Rook and you put in Sacredia, you will do similar damage to what this team will do. Okay, sorry guys, let me catch up with the chat now. I was trying to explain and I didn't want to lose the thought. Well, difficulty is rising with reserve. I think you are on my server, Typely Longshot. Am I? Nice. What server? Yeah, I'm server free. Sai, no Ogok either. Do you have any room in your alliance? We have a room in our second alliance, Celestial Oath. If you want to apply for the alliance, you should join our Discord. We have a big community. Not only DragonHeir, we play other games as well. The Celestial Banner 4 is going to include Ogok. Yeah, I'm considering going there, you know, but I have other things I need to think about as well. Now I'm waiting for even ending Dungeon and Dragon. Yeah. Where are you getting the gear? There's few shops. I don't remember the names. Hopefully someone on the chat will help you, Shane. With the gear, Lego Corrosion will be better. She's not better than Dargo. Dargo is amazing. Super strong single target. Oh, then Whisk. No, well, no, she will perform a different role. If you don't have Whisk, you can play Sacredia and Dargo and make Dargo Witch's Remain or Crown Enabler, okay? Your timings will be different because you will need to put Dargo at 12 and everyone else at like 15. Is there an active alliance on Ruin 3 with rooms? Exactly. How did you get the plus 12 gear? I got plus 16 as well. There are merchants that sell equipment and you can steal as well. 100 crit rate and stuff. Yeah, he will, as you can see, he's not proccing a lot, right? Compared to test server, he should be doing like 1/3 of what he was doing on the test server, right? And he's not proccing it. Look at his ultimate. There's not enough corrosion on the boss because everyone else is doing low damage. Yeah, remember the corrosion depletes, so we're not keeping it fast enough. Any other enabler except Whisk? Yeah, so as I said, Sacredia, you have Dargo. The other two enablers are also good, but nowhere close to Whisk. Well, CJ, if you don't have Rook this season, it's not end of the world. Ice Blast still does well. Wild will do well. You know, it's just, we'll see how much they nerfed Rook, because we couldn't even test it on the test server because they didn't patch the test server. So when I'm running these timings, it's actually, I think, Dargo who dies first, or even Rook. I think Rook dies first because he's the most squishy, he has the most damage-oriented stats. I mean, Rally will be really good this season as well. I mean, Rally early game is really good. But as a content creator, every season I want to play something new. Last season I played Ice Blast everywhere. I used Ice Blast in every dungeon. I could have made stronger teams, but I wanted to use them there. This season I'm going to use Corrosion because I didn't get good aura, and I could use Shadow, but I'm not convinced about them. I don't like the gameplay in PvE. If you don't have exclusive on Rook, you might consider using Slingshot on Rook and build him with accuracy. Slingshot is better than any legendary artifact currently in the game. If you don't believe me, try it. Go to the merchant in DragonHeir and buy the accuracy equipment and try Slingshot. Slingshot is just OP, and this is why Dargo is doing so much damage. Because Dargo's got like 1.8k attack at this stage. We can buy accuracy equipment in the DragonHeir, the same place where we could buy the Rage set equipment. I can't show you the map right now, but it's in that second zone where we could buy the blue equipment. There's a blacksmith. He doesn't have a merchant icon, but if you speak to him, he'll sell equipment as well, and this is going to be the accuracy equipment. And once this fight finishes, we're gonna go to level 2, which will happen tomorrow. But I think there will be changes. I think we'll unlock something new tomorrow. Yeah, there's Terminus where you can steal the epic equipment. If you can. I was I was able to. You got cough. Oh well. But all you need to do is wait like 2 hours or something and then try again, don't you? Okay, so here we are, 100 stacks already in, 5.1 million. Okay, so with the timings that I showed you, the team will be taking more damage rather than full buff, but it helps us survive at least one more wave. If I remember correctly, on the run that I've done with 6.6 million, Rook died first. He's the squishiest in the team because we built him around damage, similar to Dargo as well. I think like Whisk will survive. He's pretty good. He's good builder. So yeah, rotation is still the same basically, but you can see that even late in the fight, Rook doesn't really trigger that many extra hits, and that's because everyone else in the team is doing low damage. Okay, it's not damage in millions, it's damage in 100,000s. So less corrosion on the boss means less ticks. Also, after the nerf, we require more corrosion on the target to deal this extra damage. So early game, Rook will not be the best to get you the highest ranks, but I am dedicated in going forward and seeing where he triggers, basically. Because, you know, I need to make a team. I need to spend this resource, and after 6 days, I can't really change much because no more resources. So for now, you can test freely, but then you will need that resources. As I said, Rook dies early. We are 150 stacks in already. So no, it's not bad. I wish I had Ogok. That would be better than Venja, but it is what it is. We're still going strong. After this, we're gonna go and do the same fight on level 2 of the Temporal Vortex, which will tell us how I'm going to do tomorrow. Okay, well, like a base tomorrow. So let's do that just now. So yeah, they can probably survive like another fight. So this is the damage split. As you can see, Dargo 31%, 32 Rook, and 23 Whisk. So it's good. I mean, it's good split between them early game. That shows you that those heroes are not too bad. The location before, okay. So this is the city where you can buy the accuracy equipment, DragonHeir. Okay, the same place where you could buy the attack equipment. There's just a blacksmith there. You did 9.6 million with Lothier. Yeah, Lothier is amazing. Sacridia doesn't work as well as Dargo here, and she costs legendary scrolls. She's bugged as well. Hold on, let me show you that. I post that? Yeah, okay, because I'm recording video for YouTube as well later on. So this is the city where you can purchase the equipment. Any ideas on how to get over the hump of getting the character level 15? I've done everything I can. Yeah, no, today, CJ, you're stuck at level 14. Just a quick update. Here you can see last season 14, tomorrow 16, then 18, okay? Those are not changed. You can't do anything about it. And as you can see, it matches with what we had so far in this season as well. And I will link that spreadsheet eventually, guys. Okay, so here you go. You go to the market. There's the merchant and there's the blacksmith. So if you press on him, you can trade. And in my case, he had all this equipment here. If anyone here knows if we can buy epic tank equipment, please let me know and where, because I'll need it for the dungeons that are unlocked tomorrow. You try Gary's Adri's support for your team. Early game affinity bonus is not great. No, Charlie, I didn't, because as I said, I am dedicated to the team I've built. I'm gonna run it. I know I could do better teams. Trust me, I could do better teams than I did with Rook. I have better options. But I want this team. I want to have it at level 70. Because most of these heroes I use in dungeons and also in Goblin dungeon. Okay, so I will keep them at level 70 going forward. And I don't want to change them. Because if I leveled like, you know, Ardref, Garius and Ardref, for example, that would mean I need to stick with them. I'll probably use them in dungeons as well. They're a really good pick, and that will be my second team. But I want to stick with this team. This is a test, basically. I'm doing live tests because we can't do it on test server. And I want to see when Rook will trigger, when Rook will become a monster, at which stage. Is it level 90? Is it like, you know, when we level up artifacts past certain point? So this is level 2 now. So this is the damage I'll be able to do tomorrow. But I think tomorrow we're also going to unlock a few other things. So the damage will be higher. Back to Dragon Dogma 2. How is it? They patch Rook, or is it drastic increase only? Obviously. No, they patched Rook. They really butchered his early game and reduced his potential in the end game. TPI was in your alliance last season. Good to see you. Hiya. Whisk is a beast in Goblin. 7 times attack. Yes, I love Whisk. What's the point of using corrosion with a Rook? From what I'm seeing, corrosion does not tick by itself. Corrosion is not poison. Corrosion is not a debuff that deals damage. Corrosion is like a bubble you're stuck in, and heroes deal additional damage to it. And there are a few heroes like Sacridia. Sacridia does damage depending on the corrosion, and there's another hero that does it. Rook is the best at doing it because his mechanic is totally different than any others. Corrosion is good in Goblin, yeah, I'll show you that. New name this season, Phoenix Rising. Alliance is currently full, yeah, careful. Okay, and that makes sense. As always, it shifts, I'll decide later, true. Okay, so I'm caught up with the chat, guys. Half an hour till the giveaway. Today's giveaway, 2 Heliolite dice, Twitch exclusive. Tomorrow or Monday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but maybe there will be something I need to do in the game, so I'll stream as well. So tomorrow or Monday, YouTube exclusive giveaway. Epic Assassin gear new next to pillar to steal. Yeah, I already did that, Michael Wood. Thank you. Okay, so I didn't see what happens in this fight. I just ran it when I was doing other stuff, and I saw 4 million damage. So 4 million is still the second tier that we need to do. So we'll see. What's that? Oh! Hi, Darnas. Yeah, 20 points to enter. Make sure you also watch me on Twitch to get this currency to enter, okay? If you're watching me on YouTube and you prefer YouTube, put a new tab for the Twitch stream where you can gain the currency to enter. Yeah, I need to be careful. Okay, let me quickly see if anything's happening on the chats. Okay. Yeah, today's hot topic is basically Temporal Vortex. Very close. And I wish we could buy some epic tank equipment. There you go. Okay. Hi, East Coast. How are you? How is your Temporal Vortex going? Yes, corrosion on Rook got adjusted, not fixed because it was never broken. It just got adjusted. It's going not bad, Anitanap. How are you? Gorax, helping streamer. So yeah, okay, 3 million. So this is where the things get heated. So level 2, 3 million. That's where we are. 50 stacks. Rook died again. Yeah, okay, so he's dying quickly here because he's squishy. So 3.3 million with the first few tries over 4 million. So a little bit of variance here. So I'll need to run it quite a lot tomorrow. And I can also boost like Rook's stats, but everyone's dying around the same time. So yeah, definitely need an upgrade tomorrow to hit the 4 million, which I did. So I did like 4 million and then 4.4 million. Which is still lower than the Ice Blast in Season 2 on Day 2. I did more than Ice Blast in Season 1, Day 1. But yeah, let's talk about the meta, okay? Let's see my server, okay? I'm rank 15. Let's go quickly over the other players. So this is the guy. Sorry, I can't read his name. He was rank 1 on our server before the merge in everywhere, basically. And as you can see, he's using the Ice Blast team. The Ice Blast team is still viable, really good. Early game especially, because, you know, Beldel has crit rate here. So if you got crit rate early on, you can really do a lot of damage. And he's at 50% basically with her artifact as well. For inspiration on Zorak and Shina. Ogok, I mean, I don't have Ogok, sadly. Furbuff as well. So that's the top team. Then another Ice Blast team, as you can see, Beldel with the artifact. Everything else will be similar. So 9 million damage here. CLS member, as you can see, Ice Blast, no Ogok, Bafenja. Oh, and maybe I should get that as well. I don't know. That might be one thing. Then we go Seiji from Minutemen, Wild team, but with Flora. But Flora without the artifact, okay? And still doing well, 9 million. I don't have Scenario. I wanted to run something similar, but without Flora, but with Felicity, but I don't have Scenario. Sadly, I didn't pull him, the only hero that I wanted. And then we have a big, Dauntless team. As you can see, he probably could score way higher, but he didn't bother doing goblins, etc. Low levels, but huge things. And Nastienka, I mean, look at this equipment. He didn't even buy equipment from the shop. Oh, wow. He can really improve. He just needs to go and buy equipment from the shop. 8 million. So we're down to 8 million. Another Dauntless team. I mean, we could say less Whaley, but we have Nastienka with Artifact and Inspiration, and we also have Ogok with 3 Inspirations. So we're down to here, another Minuteman. That is huge, okay, and this is one of the Minutemen big whales that doesn't really play, but he's got a solid team. This team should be like rank 1, but he didn't bother leveling them. Look at this. So yeah. And we get another wild team Flora with the Artifact, but different supports. As you can see, mixed match of supports. Low levels again. I don't know why people do that. They should be at level 70 today. Ice Blast team with 7 million. So we're down to 7 million, and it's mostly dominated by Ice Blast teams. Dauntless team with 7 million. Another Ice Blast team. This is like cheap Ice Blast team. This is something I could build. And as I said, I could do more than I did with my Rook team. But I am dedicated to keeping Rook team here and see where it gets me, okay? I could do this. I could save, because the only thing he's got different here is Zorak. But I'm not convinced about Zorak. If I replace Zorak with Bledin, I'll probably do more, unless he's got... no, he doesn't have that artifact, so that's good. So yeah, something I could recreate. Melee, Ice Blast, again, one of my guild members. And Pau, Rally with Philandor, but no artifact, okay? So if you have Philandor, you can do well. And then we have me with this team, as I said, and followed by Hunter, Ice Blast team. I'll just go over top 20, basically. Pensioner, Ice Blast team, Beldel with the artifact and inspiration. So the potential of this team is higher. I mean, I'm not sure how those two work well together, but this team could do better damage if different supports have been used. Salty, again, Ice Blast team. Let's see. No, is a Beldel team, but without the artifact. And she's actually quite good as well. But I don't see any debuffs that would work here. And we got Sedin, Ice Blast team, again, Beldel without the artifact. And we have Blood Sample, the last in top 20, with Nastienka. So far, I'm the only one running Corrosion in top 20. And that's why I am dedicated to keep running it. Everyone else will run Ice Blast, they will run Dauntless, and as long as I stay with rank top 40 here, if I stay in this field, I can still rank top 10 at the end. That's what happened last season. I was between 21 to 40 and I ended 4th. I mean, yeah, the competition will be harder now because we have players who want to play, not those who just play Vortex and quit. So it will be harder, and tomorrow a day of adjustments to get over 4 million. I don't think I'll get 8 million, but even if I do get 8 million, we can unlock level 3 until adventure level 25, which will happen quite late, because if we look at day 7, we'll be at 23. So probably like a whole week after. And yeah. So that's it. That's the meta currently on my server. Let me quickly catch up with the chat, guys. Okay, hit my second double Lego pull of the day, Stanguum, and your second Sacredia. Okay, so you can get the artifact if you want, but I don't think with Rook it's worth. I'll see. Doing great, didn't optimize for Vortex yet, but did fine. I think it was 2.6 million. Not bad. Interesting, I can likely use the lineup you're using. We'll do tomorrow. Yeah, East Coast. Pretty happy if people copy me. Pretty good. How many exclusives you got? So this season I pulled 3 exclusive heroes and 1 was a dupe. 2 Rooks and Ozul. I also have 2 Perkunte, and that's all the exclusive I have. Yep, my server, I'm way down that list. All in top tier have empowered 5 Lego. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Those like top 5, I would say. Oh, well, including LS here, they are like big whales, and that's not all of them. There are even bigger whales. Let me quickly look at the names if they actually played. I mean, Minutemen has a lot of really strong players. They just don't play, if that makes sense, you know? They didn't even compete in like end of season 2. Yeah, I can't even see them here. Maybe they didn't even do damage yet, but they have like Beldel 5 and etc. They're crazy. Anyway, yeah, Beldel 5. Yeah, I could too, but I wanted to try something new. I did around 4 million, I think. Well, Inspiration 5 Flora was so much harder to get than, you know, anything else. Which artifact? Flora Team 17 mil. It's free to play. I managed to get top 200, but that's likely going to be harder with the server merge. Yeah. Well, depend if people get bored and quit, then you might be easier. We're on the same server this season. All right. Cool. I'm so happy to, you know, play with my viewers. And remember, guys, this rifts early on are really important because they give a lot of affinity solvent. So if you need help, we can do it, but I'll probably wait till here. Okay, this should happen by the end of the week. So once we get to level 8, we can do it together. Okay, we can do level 8 together. It shouldn't be hard, but we can, and this affinity solvent will really help us early. Oh, I got another friend request. Say Lazuski, there we go. Hi Iris, welcome. Okay, so that covers the Temporal Vortex. What we're gonna do now is, there's a few things I want to do. I want to try and push the domains. First, I want to try Flame Domain, level 4, which will help me unlock Fire Heroes for level 4 Frost Domain, which is the easiest. So if we go here, I need to... Oh, no, I don't need to. I could bench everyone. And just redo the team, okay? So I've done Faye already, but you know, I could. I need to run domain level 3 like few times to make my heroes past level 70 to do the Frost 4, at least frontline. So instead of me doing 3, I want to do 4. So this is the team I used previously, and it worked really well. I mean, I decided I'm going to scroll him. The damage, okay, it will be 15% extra damage. The damage is huge on him. And also I want a 100% chance of attack penalty on his battle skill, okay? So I decided I'm going to scroll him. That's the decision, and I'm not taking it back. Bam. There we go. Okay. Sacredia will be your second best. Sect, nice. We finally got the same days. Okay, so that's the team. That we'll use here. Whisk will be like an off tank. Because I got enough experience to get all heroes to level 70, so I'm not farming goblins today. I'll farm them tomorrow. Because it's going to be a while before we can go past level 70, right? We need journey level 21. So for the time being, I want to focus on the domains. I know there are people who already finished domains level 5, the Frost one, which is the easiest. And there's a cheeky way to do it, and I could recreate it if I wanted. And I might, because the Frost domain will be the most important domain for me. Who's the next? Yeah, I explained that as well. Okay, good. So this is the team. And the most important thing in this team is Vikux cleanse. Okay? We need Vikux cleanse, but I should not go for Vikux, really. Vikux healing is terrible. You know who else I got? That's why I don't understand why I'm fixated on Vikux, right? If I drop Vikux, I have Jillian. I have Mithracy. But Mithracy's cooldown is super long. So that's why I don't want to go for Mithracy. She's not good at dungeons that are 18 seconds because I'll need to scroll her, etc. But yeah. She's amazing. She's gonna help me in quite a few dungeons once I get this and we get access to haste, okay? But I mean, she can dispel. I also got Julian. I don't have Asila. No, I don't, sorry. So look, her healing is way better. And on top, she gives us like damage reduction and etc. But I can't get her past level 50 at the moment. That's the issue, okay? So that's why I need to use Vikux. I need to finish this once so I can use those heroes. If that makes sense. Yeah, there are other options as well, but I'm lacking the resource to upgrade them. So basically I can only do those guys at the moment. If that makes sense. Because that's the only resources I have. I only went as far as this. I could go for that as well, if I want to. But I need that extra haste on everyone, basically. I don't know what would be better, this or the Scarab. Well, a Scarab starts at 8. I think early on Scarab will be good. So we'll have... maybe not. Oh, he can't get shield. Okay, right. I wonder if he can get shield from this. Did you try it? Hey, Gorax just did 7 million with Rally Team. I think I can do a bit more. Well done, you did more than I did. Yeah, Rally Team early on will be not too bad. Okay, let's go with this. We pop this. I mean, she gives resistance up as well, okay? So there's so many ways we can deal with it. And Michael Wood, this is a question I won't be able to answer. Both of them are good. Both of them are at the same level. However, staff can be used mainly by healers. Hourglass can be used by everyone else, and it's very good early in the game. Hourglass allows you to reduce the 20-second cooldown significantly so you can tackle these 80-second dungeons. There we go. Do I have enough accuracy? 95 accuracy. Okay, plus the food, that's enough. Anyone else needs accuracy? Not really. Well, he could. Yeah, use such an outdated equipment on those guys. Oh, what's happening? Oh, wow. Alduin, DragonHeir, thank you for subscribing and gifting subscriptions as well. Much appreciated. You're doing the Frost domain already? Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my teams to do it. I just need that resource. Okay, so everyone should have enough accuracy. I could increase her. How can I do? Do I have an extra here? No, he's using it. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. This is the easiest, no, not the easiest. This is the domain I need to do to enable myself to do the other domains. And it's 10 minutes till the giveaway happens on Twitch today. So if you're on YouTube and you want to participate, jump over to the Twitch. You need 20 currency to participate. Oh, I wasn't healing with Vikuk. I need to remember. Yeah, because we don't need any extra healing here. I hope so. I'm just using Vikuk to basically apply attack penalty and wait till the boss. Oh, okay. I think we need to do the healing. I mean, let's see if we can survive the boss easily. Hello, Grey Volody. Welcome. Yeah, okay, so he's dead. Let's try again and make sure he heals till we get there. Yeah, remember 20 dice to enter, and it's gonna happen in 10 minutes. I'll start the giveaway in 10 minutes, so make sure you have enough points. One ticket costs 20. Nice. Okay, now let's focus on the game. Hi, Salty Mungo, welcome. Oh, Gravelate, you should get 5 points before the entry is closed. Okay, so here Dane as Emanence. Okay. We'll cast that heal once. And we need to keep this heal as well. I think I need to place them differently as well. Hellbent Sake, welcome. Okay, let's... okay. Right. Okay, is it because I'm too close to each other? See, I don't remember the strategy for these domains. Salty Mungo, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Enjoy ad-free. Okay, I think I might see. That's the thing. I think I need to change the team as well. I need to say bye-bye to Rook for the dungeons. I wanted to use him like everywhere, you know, since I got him. I don't have Asila. I wish I had. But I think I got Fia. Yeah. I don't have Vinyara. I got Perkunte. I do. Yeah. Okay, Vikuk has to survive that. No, the burn is killing us, the explosion. Yeah, we need someone with the debuff immunity. But that person will be lower level because I don't have resources. That's the issue. The reason I have Vikik is because I don't have resources to rebuild them. Like, for example... So we got Fia. She's got really, really cool cooldown here, right? I can only get her to like level 50. So if she can survive, we're good. But I don't think she will. That's a helmet, so we can only get something like this. That's the issue, so she will be level 40. Sorry, level 50. Because I definitely got enough damage with Rook and Whisk. And even with him. Okay, 5 minutes till the giveaway on Twitch. I mean, I can also bring more healing with Rebuff. That's an option as well. I have so many options, but you know, I don't want to use the heroes I used in previous seasons as well. So when do you cast Fia's ultimate on the boss? When do you cast it? Before the first skill? Would that work? Or do you cast it after the first skill? Yeah, here, okay. Ah, but you don't play any melee heroes, I think, huh? Is that right? Yeah. My tank died. You said tank will survive. Okay, I can replace Fyodor. But the thing is, going forward, I won't be using those heroes, you know? Oh no, I mean, if I wanted to use different heroes, I could probably finish it myself. I have access to really good heroes, don't get me wrong. But the problem is there will be low levels, you know? I can only make poison or frost damage dealers. So let's try Rook. But instead of Whisk, we're going to use... I mean, no, with Fur buff, Whisk should be able to survive. Okay, everyone, YouTube, Twitch giveaway. Twitch giveaway is going to start now. You have 10 minutes to participate. Buy your tickets. 5 tickets is the maximum. Ticket cost 20. This is Twitch only today. YouTube will have a chance tomorrow or Sunday, depending when I'm streaming. Bang. Yeah, we'll go for defensive aura. Let's try this. I mean, if Purbuff can survive and help Whisk survive, then we will do it. If Whisk can survive, I can still use Theodomus. It just Rook's damage will be really low. I mean, I could use accuracy-based artifact. Give me 1 second. Okay. I heard the car alarm and I wasn't sure. Oh, it was minor, not the case. Okay, no, we don't have resistance, so we're gonna put the HP set on. Okay, but I don't have enough accuracy now. So I might need to change to this. Yeah, flat stats are better early game. Okay, let's try with full buff, and since we're not using this on anyone, this will give us extra accuracy. I used the yogurt, didn't I? Yeah, okay, we can use this. This is not a test server, no. My Fenja has scrolls. Okay, full buff is taking too much damage. All she needs to do is survive. If she survives, then we're all good. Oh, Alduin, thank you for cheering. Yeah, Michnea, the problem is I don't want to use those heroes that you mentioned. Because I want to create a team using the heroes that I will go forward with, if you know what I mean. Those heroes will be leveled, so I can farm level 5 domain after the 6 days. If I invest my resources into fits and etc., you know, I mean, I could put so many different teams. That's an idea as well. I could do that with Whisk, but I mean, I could. I can't because Whisk goes invincible. But I could put like maybe Fenja in front. You know, it's all about what's gonna happen later. So this is why I'm using Fenja, I'm using Whisk, I'm using Rook to deal damage, heal, etc. I could use better heroes that are good for this dungeon, because Rook and Whisk, you know, they do damage, but they don't bring any debuffs. And for the dungeons, you know, I could bring Sigrid here. Yeah, and Whisk is complicating it. But I can replace Whisk. I can just go with Rook as a damage, right? So what I'm gonna do is I got enough damage with Rook. He's doing a lot of damage as well. Because I have multiple options, but what I want to do is I want to make it as much efficient as possible. So the team that I built, I want to use the same team going forward. I mean, she's not optional as well. That's why, and Vikuk wasn't as well. So you know. So 24, we can go accuracy, we can go attack. No, we need to survive, and now we can do this. Let's see. No, I don't think there's any way to transfer points, Beelzebub. Okay, last minute to join the giveaway. And max tickets are 5, Namto. You need to do exclamation mark points to see your points. Yeah, look at Rook's damage without any corrosion. Can we make it? We might not have enough time. Why did he move there? That's silly. 4 whisks, Cypher. Wow. Okay. Now I need to focus. Okay, so I'll finish the giveaway after this. Did I do it too late? Too early? I did something wrong. Hmm. Oh, so, come on, husband. Why did you do that? Yeah, okay. Let's finish the giveaway and let's retry it. So let's draw a winner, and today's winner is B4404. Did you receive the 2 Heliolite dice code before? Yes, like subscribers have twice the chance of winning, and most of the time it's the non-subscribers winning, so it's amazing. But 1.4 is woof. No, I make it that subscribers have twice the chance, basically. I could make it higher, but that's enough. Okay, so B44. Can you see the whisper I sent you? Yeah, let's try this again. There you go. Okay, so I'm sending you a code. Good luck with your dice. Yeah, Mafatet. It's all for today when it comes to giveaways, but I'm still streaming. Okay, Fia should go 1 second past. Yeah, I'm afraid that the turn meter that we got from the husband will destroy this. Well, we'll give it a go again. Thank you for supporting me through lurking. I pulled 3 Linkos into Diantes out of 200. Well, I need nap. My first 200 summons didn't give me an exclusive. It's the rest that gave me 3 exclusives. See you later, Mafatev. Uh-oh, I think... Okay, we're there. I hope he doesn't steal any ultimate now. Oh, I was reading the chat. Sorry, guys. The moment you deal 29 million damage to Jorn after 1.5 to 2 hours struggling to do 22. Yeah, Furbuff just died. I mean, this is not important. Like, it's not something I must do today because this is my second team. But I don't want to waste. I didn't want to waste stamina here. Okay. Uh, that's why I want to do this. If I do this once or twice, I can do the ice domain level 4. I need a little bit of resource available from the fire domain before I can do level 4 ice domain. Because I can't level up my Garius and what's her name? Ardref. And I can't even get anyone here past level 50, you know, because I don't have any resources. I mean, he would be amazing here. Such a strong hero, really. Yeah, both tanks have to be dispelled. Oh, I do have bread, but I don't want to use bread. I don't have him skilled. So basically, see if I go here and I run level 3 like 1-2 times, I can unlock level 4. Oh. Right, so I have a different strategy, Tricky. So basically, what you're doing now is if you use your bread, you're using bread on the lower level domains that you're farming, lower level goblins that you're farming, because you can't access the higher level goblins, okay? You can't access that until journey level 21. So instead of, and this is unique for me, okay? Instead of me using bread, I'm buying bread. Once we get this, I will use all my bread. And then it's back to farming experience at the highest levels, you know. And that worked for me in season 2, sorry. Yeah, as I said, that's a unique situation for me. I don't need to worry about that. This is why I only do summoning sessions on the first day of new season, and then I don't summon at all. Like last season, I didn't do the 80 banner, the 80 banner. I didn't bother with it. Didn't have to. And I think tomorrow we unlock the new level of artifacts, don't we? Yeah, okay, so our heroes will become more powerful. Yeah, we'll get artifacts to plus 12. So again, I'm only using Vikuk here because I don't have resources to level up anyone else. And if I do it once or twice, I can unlock. I can try doing level 4 Frost Domain, which is more important to me. I'm not 100% sure if I will pull for Ogok. Okay, I might wait till the next season. I'll see. That is true, Noamto, but tomorrow is Sunday and I don't play much, so I want to get... I want to make a team that can farm level 4 or is close to farming level 4 today, so I can just run it on auto tomorrow. My flame domain consists of Sophia, top, frontline, Sigrid, lower frontline, Gorax, is Traveler. Oh wow, with the amount of the energy still that I have, I don't think I need Vikuk. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If with those banners, if I get Ogok on the 35 dice, that's super lucky. Oh man, I need this. Sorry. Yeah, I need this. Okay, so let's see if I can... Well, I need to get Garius past level 50. If I got enough to get Garius past level 50. Yeah, okay, so that's good. That's all I needed, really. Just to get Garius past level 50, and I think that would be enough. But I didn't want to do it on level 3, you know? I wanted to do it on level 4, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. We got so many days till we need to do those domains. So now I need to re-roll those heroes. Because the hardest part of this domain is the second phase where we are playing against two Ushas. Only two legendaries so far, alright. Okay, 69. I mean, I wonder if he can survive it alone. If he could survive it alone, I could use Shook here. I could use Shook to remove the shield. He's amazing here. But then again, he will be level 50 because I don't have any resource there. Yeah, Ogok is hard to get. Am I one short? Am I one shy to get carved to level 50? Oh no, I need those as well, as you can see. That's the issue. I don't like spending resources on stuff that I don't need, and I'll need to get them sorted as well. No, I think I can just load the equipment. Oh, but it's outdated equipment. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we got this. Okay, let's see. No, still not enough. Still need to get the rest past that level. But I'll do that tomorrow. As you said, tomorrow our heroes are getting a boost. So the artifacts will get us over level 12. So let's use the rest of the stamina for the goblins. Oh, and since we're gonna do the goblin dungeon, I'm going to kick him, because I'm not gonna level up Parkunte past this point. It will be a waste, and I'm going to go with Voresh instead. Because I will use Voresh in dungeons. He's really good in dungeons, so this will work better for me. And tomorrow I'll find out how good these teams are in the dungeons as well. Okay, so we'll save that as a goblin team. Just need to copy the timings and slightly alter them. My best damage with the gear I got was 5.2 million. I don't think I'll be in top 50s with that damage on the first day. Wow, 5.2 and not top 50. I've done 6.5 and I'm like top 20. But yeah, Vortex doesn't really matter, Juliano, early on, okay? It's other world exploration where everything starts to add up. So yeah, that's it. I'm using this set over that Barbarian because the Barbarian set I have has terrible rolls. And as you know, flat stats are way better at this stage than any other stats. Let's see if we can get something like that. So there's a 5% crit rate somewhere. That's not okay. Okay, so look at that. Whisk attack is at 993. He's got 140 accuracy and he will get 6.5 attack per accuracy. So he's getting like 800 attack. So he will be at 1.7 thousand attack thanks to that artifact. Okay, so if you got the people who will do the same 15 teams, then still everything is dependent on the end game boss, because there's a huge difference. You can even lose 15,000 points. And 15,000 points difference on the end game equals to a whole 3 months worth of Temporal Vortex. But yeah, if you're playing against players who will do exact same thing as you do, then Temporal Vortex matters, but most of the time, it's not the case. Especially on my servers. The servers I played, it wasn't the case. The guys who were top on Temporal Vortex, they didn't do well or didn't bother playing on Otherworld Exploration. Okay, so we got him sorted. Him sorted. Now another damage dealer. Okay. Enlightenment. Bang. No, we don't want enlightenment. There you go. Tricky, go for your question. Argue, I don't understand the buff. Does it mean the attack buff applies to range heroes? Sorry, what's argue? What's argue? Oh, the timings are off because I'm killing them too quickly. Yeah, the timings are totally off. Because everyone is like killing them on a single ultimate. Well, almost everyone. But they will work going forward. The artifact you just put. So it transfers the attack that the hero has to other range heroes. It gives them the attack. You can't see that attack on the sheet anywhere on the character screen, etc. But 10% of this hero, well, 7% in this case, 7% of this hero attack is added to the ranged hero's attack. So she's given attack to those two guys. Yeah, so it doesn't work for those 2 melee, only for those 3 in the back. Yeah, there's no point of me changing that because these timings will work better on the higher difficulty ones when I don't kill these monsters so quickly. Right now, if I play it on auto, I can probably do the same thing. Yeah, that organ for Daphne works really well. Sorry, to buff Perkunta? Oh, you mean Ozil? Oh, well, you can use her with Perkunta as well. Yeah, you're right. Okay, last dungeon, guys, and I'm gonna pack my things for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow or Monday. I don't know where. I don't know when, okay? Because I usually don't stream on Sundays. Sundays is a day where I take some rest. So if I'm back tomorrow, that means we're gonna do YouTube giveaway. If I'm not back tomorrow, that means the giveaway will be back on Monday. No, it won't buff Philander, no. Okay. Right, so that's me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's just quickly see if someone booted me from the top 20. And well, tomorrow or Monday, as I said. 18. Wow, someone booted me. Let's see. Oh yeah, CLS Ash. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. I still got 2 places to keep. Okay, yeah. So thank you all for staying with me tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, Sunday. Oh, Monday. My goodness. Take care. Bye.